All right. That worked. I'm so sorry, little buddy. Jamie! You found me. Yay, you guys all made it over here. I was just going to check because my phone was going off, so I want to make sure everyone came over. Let me just double check real fast, guys. Hold on. Okay. Where is mine? So much going on. Oh, this is too bright. Hold on. There we go. Whew. Okay. Hi, guys. Thank you guys for coming over. So this one is different than the what's it called? The TikTok. So if you guys could click the thumbs up button. There you go. Thank you, Heather. Thank you, love. It's, wait, what? It's too hard for me to see comments here. Yeah, I struggle with seeing comments over here as well. Well, I struggle seeing comments absolutely everywhere. Thank God TikTok thinks it's so funny. Yeah. Yay, you guys are here. You know, it's great to have another platform and another place to come. What's wrong with my face? I shouldn't have done that. I put this spray on my face, but I usually put it on after I take my makeup off. It looks like it's melted my makeup's right off my face. Anyways, yeah, the names are different over here, so I don't ever know who is who. Baby K, said put mom. Oh, yay, you guys are here. Yeah, I wish everyone's name was the same. Yes, Jill is my mod. Hold on, we gotta mod you here too. Here we go. There we go. Yeah, it's just different. Oh, I'm perfectly imperfect. We have to do it. You guys have to, okay, maybe you guys create a second YouTube account or something. So you guys have your same TikTok names over here. Mary, Grendel, because you know I'm never going to remember any of this. I'm Boxer Mom. Okay, Kristen, as much as I want to. I don't care what anyone says. Mop, oh, absolutely. Mop loves her so much. I changed my mind to name. I love you for that. Because you guys know, names are important to me. I always try to remember everybody's name, try to say their names the correct way. And then we get over here, I'm like, So what happened with TikTok? What happens is when I start like really going in on, not really going in on people, because I don't go in on people unnecessarily. Basically, when I start speaking the truth, people get mad. And they start reporting me. So Bree has a lot of, it's Bree and Memphis. If I even speak of Memphis, instantly I'm getting reported. And I got bananaed. I've only ever been bananaed one time, but I got a strike against me before. So if I get another strike or banana in the 30-day span, I lose my entire account for at least 30 days. If I did not have you guys for 30 days, that just gave me anxiety even thinking about it. You guys have truly become like family. Like, I can't wait to get off of work and come home. I skip dinner half the time just to get on to come and see you guys. Yeah, TikTok is very sensitive. I love the fact that I've been able to find amazing people over there, and we can have, you know, we can have fun and communicate, but it's so sensitive. Oh, we did say one time we were going to try favorited. let's plan a day to do favorited and see, because I heard favorited is most like TikTok without the sensitive side of it. YouTube is great, but it's just not as, I don't know, there's something about TikTok that's just fun. But I was so excited. Hey, Ashley, because in just 3 days, I'm at almost 1,000 followers. I mean, I'm way far from my 4,000 hour. In order to get monetized over here, you have to have 1,000 followers and 4,000 watch hours. So I'm close. I'm only 100 and something off from my 1,000, but my watch hours, I'm like way off. But if at nighttime, go to like one of my lives, it's like 3 hours. If each one of you guys just put that on there at nighttime and just let it play, you don't even have to listen to it. Look, there's almost 100 of you right there. That would give me 300 watch hours. We did that every night. I'd be monetized in no time. Yay, you just follow me over here. I'll leave your 3 hours fit. There you go. Just put it on repeat and I'll have it in no time, honey. So this is the single mom attorney. I think I showed it over there. So this is her YouTube. 765 subscribers and just the 6 videos. Now, I can be petty. I don't feel like I'm being petty here. I feel like this is more of a held for review. Oh, I forgot that they do this. And listen, this comment is held for review. I must approve it first. All it says is that attorney is a moron. I'm going to show, because you were absolutely correct, my love. Correct, my love. I think what really makes me mad about this, I should not have used that spray, is what an opportunity missed. What an opportunity missed. What if she was the one that was going to be able to get through to Bree? And greed got her. 2K just got monetized. I know, I'm so proud of him. It's not, listen, I don't do any of this for financial gain at all. But what I'm finding is that I'm able to help a lot of people. And if I can do it to where it's going to make it to where I don't have to have my full-time job and I can help more people, I could be on longer, I could do more during the day, etc. Well, that's a blessing, especially if I can monetize on multiple different platforms. Not my ultimate goal. Any money that I make right now on social media, it was getting divided up with my my 6 grandkids, but right now my program lost funding for food. I can't buy any food for my clients. That's the one thing that they need. So when they get a job or whatever and they don't get paid for the first 3 weeks, I used to be able to buy them like stuff to make them breakfast, lunch, dinner, whatever. I can't do that anymore, so it all comes out of my pocket, which I absolutely don't mind doing. But so I think what I'll do is use some of the money that I do make on social media to go to that. But yes, perfectly imperfect. Oh, that's the other thing. We could watch her on Kick. Too, we could do that and show over here. I saw Brie post a pic of Sheena Shea from VPR. I don't know who that is, love. At the end of an announcement about the podcast. Who is that? Sheena Shea from VPR. You're going to have to tell me. I don't know. Angie, is there somewhere I can private message you that you will see it? I have a few questions. Of course, love. You can either message me on the Tickety Talkety, or you can send me an email. My email is AngieW the SW. So like AngieW the social worker. So AngieW the SW @gmail.com. Oh, on Kick, and that's why I am missing it. Yeah, she's on Kick. I don't have Kick downloaded, but I could download it, and we could watch over there. Her lifestyle posted she should get a big child support pay. that she should get a big, wait a minute, hold on. That Bree should get a child support check? Wait, who is Sheena? I'm so confused. Yay, Down South Mama's here. I don't know her name on Kick. Does anyone know her name on Kick? Facebook is another good one from one. You know, actually, I don't do Facebook at all. I used to do Facebook, and then I lost my mom and my dad and my son and my dog, all in an 18-month period. And Facebook was just a constant reminder that I had them, and now I don't. And so I haven't been on there for 6 years. Periodically, I'll go on there. It's not as bad now that it's been so long, but periodically I'll go on there. But yeah, I don't know. Facebook's always just been kind of like a lot of drama. I don't go over there. I heard on Instagram too, you can monetize. Again, I'm not trying to do this to make a bunch of money or, you know, do a get rich thing. I'm not doing. I just want to be able to help as many people as I can. That is my ultimate goal. And I think that's why I'm so frustrated at this stupid attorney, because I feel like if she doesn't do what she said she was going to do, what a golden opportunity missed. You know? She said her her trans hair lady wants her to carry, Jesus criminy. Baby, I'm a gangster. Wait, Baby, I'm a Gangster too. You're the one that made the fan page about me? You are so funny. Is that the one that's Fangie? Or because you said it's AngieW something else. And then I got tagged in one today that said Fangie. And I'm like, well, first of all, that's created because Fan and Angie, like that goes together. That's kind of either that or it's more like a Buck Angie. I'm not quite sure, but I'm like, I texted my kids, I'm like, I have a fan page. How crazy is that? Some of my people may need to see a psychiatrist. Just kidding. I love you guys so much. My kids are like, oh my God, you're going to have a big head. So did Brie end up going? She did go on the Single Attorneys podcast. We just don't know what she talked about because the podcast said all she's going to do, this is all she wants to know from her. She's not going to ask her about 2K, Winter, or any of her friends. She wants her to ask her. This literally says, I just want to ask her what everybody knows. Who is Brie? And I'm going to hold her accountable for her to be vulnerable when she answers that question. What is this, like a 5-minute podcast? First of all, we all know who Brie is. We want to know why she does the shit that she does. Why does she not have a connection with her kid? Why does she not want to see her son? Why is she using so many substances? Why does she feel like the only thing she can do is to make her money? You know what I'm saying? Like, these are some questions. Why did she not show up for court? Why did she lie about having a miscarriage when she clearly aborted the baby? Like, just a few things that just pop in my mind. I don't give a fuck who she thinks she is. She's going to tell you what she thinks she is, which is just a perfect little girl who just doesn't have to pay for anything because she has pretty privilege, and as long as you're pretty, you can have anything in the world all for free. What? Bitch, you say that, you talk about how pretty you are. Look at every single place that you got kicked out of in Miami. Because in Miami, little different. You're a dime a dozen down there, honey. You're not as cute as you thought. You go down to Miami, you're going to see some of the most beautiful people in the world down in Miami. You weren't it. Yes, Bella, she needs some serious help. And again, I feel like I'm just saying on repeat. This is what pisses me off. That attorney was in a prime position. Brie finally agreed to go and talk to somebody. And not just anybody, but somebody who is knowledgeable, somebody who knows the law, somebody that does this on a daily basis, somebody who could have helped her. And again, if it was me and I did not hold her accountable and I was just going to spend that time to kiki and caw with her, you guys would chew me up and spit me out, as I would expect for you to do. And she just wasted the opportunity. Blows my mind. Oh, you're not that late. We're just chit-chatting and kind of reviewing what we were talking about over there on the tickety-tockety. Santos has moved in. Yeah, I knew that was coming. And I have this is going to be very interesting because him and Bree have been together already multiple times. You saw them all. Wait, did I have it on this? I had to switch phones to my phone to go on here, but I think the information that I need is on that phone. Let me see if by chance I have it. I have my new work phone tomorrow, so yeah, no, it's all in there. So you are good. And Valet being the backseat girl with him. Dude, he's been with everybody. And now Ashley. Oh, shoot. Hold on. Because, honey, Ashley is coming for her man. First of all, did you see that Yahoo tried to say, you guys, I deleted my account because I want a fresh start and I want to be known. I just want to be known as somebody different. Mitch, your account was banned. It clearly said Ashley Trevino's account was permanently banned. Because she says, my 1.1 million account, I got rid of and I want to start all over to have a fresh start. Why would you start all over for a fresh start and name it the same damn thing? What? That makes no dang sense. Sometimes I wonder, like, am I the dumb one? I love being over here. Oh my God, Bella says, what's going on with that bitch? Yes. Yes. That's what I'm talking about. Over here, see, we can talk. We can talk over here. I'm loving it. She's so stupid. Oh, I love it. Even though I have to approve to them. Keep it going. I love it. You guys are my people. There is. Let me see. I will find it. Just give me one momento, por favor. Un momento, por favor. This is the one last night. I know I told you last night, but look how hot they are. They are snowed the fuck in right here. They are so completely oblivious and out of it here. You don't really see them kiss, but I think that I haven't seen the one with them kissing, but they might as well with what they're doing here. Play. He will do it, bro. He will do it. Come out. I'm predicting it. It's gonna come out gambling. I just picked up on that. They were talking about Steve will do it. Interesting. Yeah. Oh, that's what we were talking about before. Thank you for bringing up the downer. Okay. Remember when E.T. was like, she was saying her back was hurt, and E.T.'s like, well, I can give you an Addy. And she was like, no, I need more of a downer. Remember she said that, right? Well, somebody called her out about that yesterday and she's like, no, I didn't. I asked for an Advil, not a downer. Why would I even ask for that? That doesn't even make sense. Well, first of all, ding dong, it didn't make sense. It would have made more sense if she would have asked for the Addy, right? Instead of him saying he would give her an Addy. She said, no, I don't need an Addy. I want a downer. But now trying to switch it up, saying she wanted an Advil, that would have made more sense with the Addy. But you asked for a downer. So she gets so high, she forgets what she's saying. Okay, let me see. What else do I have here? Oh, maybe this is a video about Santos moving in.
Excuse me?
Excuse me? Which is weird. Clout chaser, too. Ooh, wait, who's she talking about? She said that bitch is weird and a clout chaser. Who is she talking about? You and me both, honey. It said he wished Brie had a mute. I'm starting to really like this guy. I wish he had a mute button too. An off button, a rewind button, a pause button, a mute button. Maybe Issa. Oh, that could be. Oh, yeah, because Issa was dropping some gems. I saw a video of her today dropping some gems about Valet is canceled. Wait, what? Oh, no one feels sorry for her. What'd she do to get canceled? Valet gave Sloppy Toppy for clout. Exactly. Okay, let's see what she says. So I know it's about him moving in. I did see that, Carrie.
Where's my vape? Here it is. Yes, Santos moved in, guys. He is somewhere. Yeah, Santos lives with us. We took him in because he was homeless. We saved him from the streets.
So, funny because Santos has been with Valet. Santos has been with Brie. And I heard some other girl that is there as well. This is the tuber, so I can say it. I heard Santos is long dong schlong. And so I'm sure he will be quite, and Ash, but she's not in the house yet. I'm sure that they will do, Stella, they will do a lot of content together to make great money just because he is long dong schlong. Now, I would not believe it except for I heard it from, what's his name? Machon, something like that. Yeah, they have a video that they're going to release. I heard Ash had Machon. Got it. Oh, that's what I was looking for, though. I wanted to see, somebody sent it to me, a video that Ash did, and it was just all words. Typically, Nikki is the one that sends me the vids. What the hell, Valet just admitted to trying to kill. Oh, yeah, did you guys see the video where she actually, where Valet admitted? You guys, I am a very, very visual person. And so when I'm trying to think of something, either I'll look up, I'll close my eyes, look down, or imitate something that makes me think of them. That's what makes me think of him. Okay, perfect. Because this one is very interesting, and I want to hold on to this because quite crazy that she actually admits to trying to kidnap her kids. Where the hell did it just go? What's this one? Can't. Oh, this is the...
Whoa, Pons!
Bro, you cannot say that. You realize that, right? It's not
The human trafficker.
Oh,
Whoa, Pons!
if someone was to say that to me, oh, you're a human trafficker, my thing is gonna be, whoa, pause. That's not gonna be my natural reaction. It's me like, what the fuck are you talking about? Why would you say it? Where did you even get that from? That tells me all I need to know. Okay. Bree's boyfriend definitely gonna be thinking something else now that Santos is there. Yeah. Exactly. E.T. asked her if she kissed him and asked why. Yeah, we just went over that, which is crazy that she just lies about everything. It blows my mind. E.T. is about, ouch. E.T. is gonna boot her. I agree 100%. I just said that the other day. That he said that Bree is his biggest moneymaker. And she may be. But she's also the biggest expense, right? And not only that, as quickly as they move girls in. Look, at one time, just, wasn't last week, didn't they have like 7 or 8 girls? But they already fought all of them and they all moved out, or the majority of them have already moved out. So if you can't have 7 or 8 quality girls, let's just say 8 quality girls in there doing whatever it is you'll do and making money, and you're stuck with just Bree and Valet, you're only going to make so much money. So you're going to keep the one that's causing the problem, kick her to the curb, because now she's causing you a bunch of problems, and she's about to cost him a whole lot of money and potentially jail time, because she will not keep her mouth shut. She will throw him under the truck the second she has a chance. The minute they come knocking and start, knocking all this stuff down, she is throwing him under the bus, I tell you. She's not going to do a day in jail. Sorry, Lisa Lulu. She actually admitted to, Valet, admitted to attempting to kidnap her kids in Texas. Yeah, she said she was tired of not getting to see her kids. She's like, so, yeah, when I went down there, I had to go in there and I attempted to kidnap my kids. Let me see, I'll pull it up. Let me see where it is. ¿Dónde está? Where is it? I just saw it. I just saw it. Oh, is this it here? It is.
Bree had court tomorrow. She doesn't care about winter.
Bro, yes, I have fucking court tomorrow, and today's Sunday. Bro, yes.
Such an inconvenience. Yes, bro, oh my God. Yes, I have court tomorrow. First of all, how is it that all your besties, all your friends don't know that you have court tomorrow? And now you're flipping out, like, oh my God, yes, I have court tomorrow. Fuck, bro, stop. Anyways, but here goes, listen to Valet.
In LA, but it's remote. I don't have to show up. My baby daddy's not showing up. I already got an email from his lawyer.
Stick to OnlyFans, good bitch.
What's it about?
Everybody thinks it's about the child custody case, but it's not. It's for something he filed in January called an emergency order. He wants to get my visits moved from LA to Dallas. So that's what it's about.
Bree, since you claim to be so tough, why don't you ask the waiter for the N-word pass?
It's a court order that my baby daddy has to fly my son to me every month.
So he goes on a flight?
Both of them. Supposed to, but he didn't last month.
Hey, Joey's dad, he's going on the plane.
No, he didn't bring him to me last month.
Why not?
Fucking L. I don't fucking know. He's a bitch.
First of all, bitch, you do know. You do know exactly why he didn't bring him to you. Because his ass was sick. The question should be, bitch, why didn't you go to your son? He couldn't come up there because he had an ear infection. Why didn't you go to him? You were supposed to, remember, on Friday. But you didn't go because you said you had to work, even though you can work wherever. And then you said you were going to go on Monday. And you never showed, kind of like court, which is weird. And you also never called. You never even called to thank Mama 2K for watching him during your parenting time. Bitch. Let's continue.
And you get on that plane, okay?
And he told my baby daddy not to give my kids to me either. So my baby daddy's dick riding him and not letting me see my kids. I literally went to Texas, tried to kidnap my own kids. And I got in a fight with the sister, the mom, my baby daddy. Yeah, they fought her.
You dumb twat. You just admitted. You just handed. You put your kids in this box and wrapped it up with a pretty little bow and handed it right out and said, here you go, here's our kids. I knew I had to send the, yeah, absolutely. I'm like, I had heard it, but I didn't have it saved. I'm like, oh my God, I know someone's going to send it to me. It just blows my mind. Just dumb and smart at the same time, because neither one of them need their kids. Again, said it a million times. Valet, in my opinion, does have a natural motherly instinct, and that was made very clear when Bree had Winter, and Bree didn't give a shit about what was happening with Winter. She was very calming and relaxing to him. It's funny, someone actually sent me a video and said, listen to this video, it sounds like Valet is shaking Winter, I'm nervous. But she wasn't. He was crying, and you know how you hold a baby and you're like this, you're like shh, 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 shh. So that's what she was doing, but he was crying, so you could hear him going as he was crying. And it was a younger person, they didn't have any kids, and so I explained, I said, no, she's comforting, she's calm, she's like shaking him, like bouncing him to relax. And she's like, okay. But she at least has a little bit of natural motherly instincts where Bree has none. There's not an ounce, a smidgen, a grain of salt. PSA, we can all write to the judge and put in our 2 cents. Really? Now, let me see. We could. I'm not sure it's necessary, though. Yeah, I feel like she's done enough, and I think that this judge, especially after yesterday, I'm not sure that he's going to need it. Billy's about to lose it all after that. Absolutely. Because before, remember, she said she just wanted to go in there and say goodbye. And now to blatantly admit, I don't know if they just forget that they're being filmed, or if they're so high and drunk that they don't realize what there's, I just don't know. But it's just crazy. There's a video that shows proof of everything. Wait, what? There is a video that shows proof of anything we can say. Yeah, absolutely. There's videos of absolutely everything. And again, the judge is pretty much on it. I think, she lost any shot of, well, that's not to say true. I was going to say she kind of lost any shot when she was talking about how stupid the judge was, and she would just threaten to suck his dick to get what she wanted. It works every time. The judge is not going to take kindly whatsoever to any of that. But he also can't just say, okay, well, I'm not going to let you see your kid because of that. But again, she has shown and proven enough. And they videotape everything and put everything online. It blows my mind. I don't know what she was on yesterday. But walking down the streets, just screaming, come at me, bitch. Come at me, bro. Fight me. Who wants to fight me? Come at me, bitch. Like, I want to, get in people's faces and stuff. I was just waiting for somebody to just mollywop her ass. She deserved it. And if Florida is a stand your own ground case, or state, they would have been justified because she was legitimately in their face. Come at me, bitch! Come at me! I want to fight! Let's go! I mean, she looked dumb as hell. Wearing just this little, you know, electric tape around her boobs and around her tiny little butt. Talking about, come at me, bitch! Come at me, bitch! I want to fight! I'll take on anybody. But you're about to get blown over by the wind. You can calm it all the way down. Like, what? Literally, someone just needed a mollywop her. Do you think Santos will encourage her to give up all her rights? I don't. Only because, again, she has to be the victim. And in reality, I think Santos actually really loves his daughter, and I think that he really wanted to be a part of her life. He just knew going through trying to go through the whole trial and everything was going to be too much on the baby's mom, which he still loves and cares for the baby's mom and the mother. But again, Santos also is completely coked out. He is not ready to change. She makes me think of that old Cat Williams bit about, I already knew where you're going with that. The Cat Williams bit about getting caught with a weapon. There's the evidence, come find me. Yeah. Did you see her saying she is going to tell the judge she can't sit because she... Are you shitting me? No, go ahead and sit down now. I can't. No, ma'am, you can sit down. We've already sworn you in. I'm sorry, I can't. Look, I just got my ass done. Do you have a donut pillow? You don't have a donut pillow for me? Excuse me, sir. I just got a skinny BBL. I do OnlyFans, okay? I just pop my twat for money. That's how I got Winter, Your Honor. But if I can't, no, he has a father. He may or may not be that one, but he does have one. No, I know it's actually him, but I don't want him just to win that much. Like, I gotta drag this out. Do you know how much money this is making me, dragging this shit out? It's making him miserable, which is what I want to do in my life. I'm sitting, my butt's getting softer by the minute pretty soon. Your Honor, it's gonna look like yours, and you're just looking real square, and I don't want that. If you want, I can suck your dick. Just stand up. We can just finish up this court case real fast. Is that good or no? You want me to hit? No. I mean, I told him we could do another tape, Your Honor. Listen, Your Honor, if you want, I don't have an attorney. No. But if you want to do a tape, listen, we can film a tape. And we'll just post that shit. I swear it'll go mega viral. All proceeds, I'll split in half with you. You good with that? We can do that? No? I need to heal first. Just know, you don't want to... What? Everybody wants to fuck me. What do you mean? That's so weird. Oh, you're... Oh. Well, we call him too gay. I know he's not... Well, that's what they all say, is that he's not gay. But he took a picture, and sometimes a guy may buy it, so that's got to make him gay, right? No, I know I sleep with women, Your Honor, but that doesn't make me gay. Just... well, okay. Anyways. No, I'm not paying child support. I don't have a job. Yeah, I just told you that I sell my videos. Yeah. Yep, that I pop my pussy for money. Yeah, I do that. That's not a job. Yes, I make money. Yeah. I have to pay taxes on that? E.T., did you know you have to pay taxes on that? I'm not doing that, and I'm not going to jail for that. Can I suck your dick to get out of that one? Oh, it's a different judge. Do you think he'd be interested? We could do a tape with him. Like, I can just so envision that as like her entire court debacle. I don't know how the shit just comes to my head. That's literally how I envision exactly what she do. Because again, if she does not have an attorney present and willing to proceed, she has to represent herself. There's no continuance. She has to represent herself. How else is she going to represent herself? What is she going to say? She can't sleep her way through this one. No, don't tell me you lost any Diet Coke. Oh my God, I'm sorry. We cannot have any spillage of Diet Coke. Oh my God. Why do they always do these contents? A few reasons. One, well, I say this like I know. This is my assumption, my opinion, whatever. Vale gave Santos sloppy toppy in the back of a car. So she got the backseat girl name, right? So that's kind of how that started. And what more do you guys like than bitches and cars, right? And so the content, from my understanding, listen, I'm only going off what some of you tell me. Do you know, I will not mention no names, but do you know that some of you guys are freaks? I won't call y'all out here, but some of y'all that are in this here comment section right here, some of y'all motherfuckers are freaks. Because some of y'all are subscribed to them pages, and some of y'all like to text me the pictures without me asking, or even giving me a warning. I'm just saying, it's freaky bitches. I ain't mad at you, but I'm just saying. So, the content that's usually done in the back of the car, at least the ones that these freaky bitches have sent me, because I'm a nosy, they a freaky bitch, I'm a nosy bitch. Anyways, most of it is girl on girl, girls with toys in the back of cars. I guess a guy can get done in 20 seconds by seeing a naked skinny bitch in the back of a Rolls. I don't know. Freaky but not subscribed. That's what's important. Lisa's like, excuse me, I am nosy and freaky. I am a nosy and freaky bitch. So I would like both of my titles, please. You can have them, love. Do you think the judge looks up her? 100%. 100%. I know probation says absolutely 100%. They absolutely 100% do. And this is the thing. This judge is not going to have to do a whole lot of it. It did kind of break my heart a little bit. And I can only imagine the amount that 2K gets. The amount of videos that I get sent to me, I can only imagine it's times a million for 2K. And when I read his court docs and it said, I can't go a day without getting notified so many times over and over again, it's put in my face constantly of what my ex is doing, that I can't even live a normal life. And that hurt. It stung. But everyone is doing it out of a good place. We're not doing it to be like, haha, look what she's doing. We're all trying to help him with the case, right? Hold please. And so, as John gets his stuff, what I assume he's doing is the ones that matter, the ones that count, right? He just forwards directly over to his attorney. Because they're not going to have them watch hours and hours and hours of footage on in court. So typically we only just will present the ones like her calling the judge a bitch and saying that don't worry, she'll suck his dick in his chambers to get what she wants. Guaranteed that will be, the judge has seen that for sure. Did she see where she admitted to hiding a cyber chat? Did see that. That will be played. That will be shown and probably moved on. They're both of them are so stupid. They're literally walking themselves into Fed time. Detectives back in the day used to have to like really work to solve cases. A lot. Start all the way ground roots, footwork, you know. It's legitimately handed to them now. I say the time, and in the beginning when I first started saying this, nobody believed me. Everyone's like, that's just stupid. There's no way they do that. They don't have time for that. Yes, they do, because they're not out having to bust their butts no more. If you have a probation officer, trust me when I tell you, they have somebody, whether it's them or somebody else, they have somebody that is following you on all socials. And it's probably somebody very close to you. The judges, the attorneys, they have it. I came out the day that I went to this conference, and this new AI software was just brought out and admitted, and several courts are using it. We're not using it just yet, but it will be rolling out in 2025 across all states. It is AI software where you can put in a picture of whoever. So put my picture in, it scans, and in that quick, it brings up every single social media, every post that you put, every video you've done, absolutely everything. Everything. So if you have social media and you're a criminal, you're doing anything that you're not supposed to be doing, then you're going to jail. You're going to get in trouble. That was the dumbest thing she said. Yeah. Just make no sense. Yeah. Now I would pay to see that. Right. I just sent you a video. Let me see. There it is. Nikki is a video vixen, y'all. She be sending me videos. Hold on, I'm just gonna do this really fast. Watch this, right? Okay. Nikki be sending the videos. Mind you, what I just showed you, that's just 3 days. Let me get back down here. Love it. Okay,
I slept with Santos. He looks like him,
This
so
one?
let's be for real.
Wait, wait.
I slept with Santos.
wait, is this the one you just sent me? Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, I've seen this one. I thought everyone knew that. No? You guys didn't know that Michonne slept with Santos? That's how I knew that Santos was a long dong schlong. Because he said it. That's why I believed it, is because he said it. He kept saying he was shocked at how big he was.
I slept with Santos. He looks like him, so let's be for real.
Wait, wait.
I slept with Santos. I slept with Santos. He looks like him, so let's be for real.
With Santos, you
I
did?
did.
Who?
I slept with Santos.
I know you did.
2.0. Okay,
Okay, so that's why
and
I'm
we did too.
Who did?
You did.
No. No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
Liar.
You were
Relax.
getting torn by Santos while Violet was talking in the backseat of the car. Don't play with me.
All of y'all need to.
I'm sorry, what did he say? Can we say that again? Let's try that one more time.
No, I didn't.
Bro, you were
Relax.
getting torn by Santos while Violet was talking in the backseat of the car. Don't play with me.
All of y'all need to go to the clinic. All of y'all need to go to the clinic and go get checked, okay? Wait.
Santos was tearing you up, and Violet was throwing him in the backseat. Don't play with me.
No, you got it wrong.
I don't got it wrong, and this was all after me. I was with him before you guys.
It's fucking gross. You're so messy.
Hey, so hold on, Brianna, you getting passed around like an alley-oop right now, or was
Yes.
A what?
Yes, she did. Dude.
She said like a what? An alley-oop, bitch. It's a basketball move. Pass around, hit the basket. Alley-oop.
Never
My
that.
homeboy, I'm telling you, my homeboy Alex tore her up too.
But wait, it gets better.
Is this you? It is. Remember you were you had your pene was touching him?
What? What?
Remember?
What the? Oh, hell.
Baby, you enjoyed it, okay? But then you kept doing so much snow, it wouldn't get up anymore. I slept with Santos. He looks like him, so let's be for.
I mean, I did hear that that causes that. Facts. He ended up not really admitting it later on, but as soon as Machon, as soon as he was telling people how big Santos is, then Santos didn't deny it. He's like, you know it is. You know it is. That's right. That's what they call me. And he just kept going on with it and on with it and on with it. So, yeah, I tell you. Snowing and swinging with Santos. Snowing, swinging, and singing with Santos. The barking one, oh, that one's so annoying. Let me see if I can find it. I feel like that lady took my idea. I mean, I wouldn't go barking through the damn park. But it was kind of funny. She was acting like Bree being like the little chihuahua barking through the park. I don't know where that one is, though. Bree and Ellie talking wild. Now, mind you, with this video, and then I do have to call it a night here soon because tomorrow's a crazy day. Mind you, this video, this is the same woman that we started the video with that said, NHL, you better do something about this disturbing DV behavior. Violence is not the answer. Because I'm just a perfect, pretty little bitch. I can assault and beat people all I want to because I'm pretty in somebody's eyes, not mine. You are a very ugly individual. Beauty is on the inside. You can be aesthetically pleasing on the outside all you want. But if you are ugly on the inside, but you are ugly as fuck. That's how you are. That is how you are. But here we go.
Back in my day on spring break, bitches were down to fight. At every second and every chance, they were. Now, bitches are late. Bitches aren't about it.
It's not that bitches aren't about it. It's, bitch, you're not worth it. What about you is worth a charge? Tagged you in a video of Bree calling 2K. Well, honey, that's every day. What was I saying? Oh, there's nothing about you, Bree, that people don't just go at spring break just because it's spring break and just randomly fight people just walking down the street, which is what she's wanting, because you're rug raging and you're not worth it. They spent all that money to go to Miami for spring break to see some little yapping chihuahua talking about, I want to fight, I want to fight, I want to fight, I want to fight. They could literally go, back up, bitch, and you're gone. No, you're not worth catching a charge for. You're just not worth it. But we'll move along with the video.
Bitches are lame now. It died down.
You're lame, bitch.
I know you, bro. What up, what up?
On the wheelchair at spring break is actually crazy work. It died down. Guys, I fucking doxed myself. I fucking doxed myself 3 times. I told you to pull up. Nobody did it. Fuck, bro. You can't blame me now. I doxed myself. Why do no bitches want to fight? Bro, my comments are flooded with, I want my ones with Bree. I want... Whoa! The cops, they're fans. They're like, I want my ones with Bree and Volley.
What's your number? Security, you gotta give me your number, bro.
She was looking at you. She liked chocolate for real.
The cop?
Bro, back in my day on spring...
She gives me a headache, literally, with her stupidity. She just makes... I just can't. Where'd it go? I just say to show it. Lame for fighting, bitch. We grown up. Exactly. It's not a flex. And that's the thing that I don't get. Like, she's literally just walking down the street. Just, oh, bitches just don't want to fight. People don't fight. People who are smart and aren't high don't fight for just no reason. You fight when there's a reason, when there's a purpose, when something's happened, when someone's disrespected you, when someone stole your shit, when someone's done something to somebody. Then you fight. Not just for no random reason. The hell? Dude, she walked around on that outfit, I shit you not, for 2 days. Can you imagine the stench of that outfit? For 2 days? She wore that both days that she was down there. At least that I saw. Can you play the hide in the Fed track one? Can you resend it to me? I'd have to search for it. And I'm tired now. That would be too much. Anytime someone tries to fight her. Thank you, love. That is the thing that gets me, right? The second someone actually does try to fight her, instantly she calls on valet and she hides behind one of the guys or a security. She's never about it. The only one that she was the one chick that sounded like she'd been sucking on helium since she was 2, and she came up from behind her. And bitch, she still got you. And then Bree's like, oh, that's all you got was just this little mark on my... She shouldn't have been able to even get that because you snuck diss her. You came from behind her with your phone and rings strategically placed to cause damage from behind her and hit her multiple times. So she shouldn't even have been able to get that off on you, but she did. But see, you don't have enough guts. You didn't want that fight. You didn't have enough oomph to face her, come at her face to face and swing on her, because you know she would have laid your ass out. Yeah, instantly, all over her. I'd have been like, at that point, I would have been so over her. I'd have been like, bitch, you've been asking for this all weekend. You got it. Go ahead, handle that. I'm stepping out. I'm done. She doesn't even know how to hold. I know, that's the thing that gets me, girl. If you have to wear rings to fight, you're a whole bitch. Amen. I keep saying, if your girls have to jump in, you're a bitch. If you have to put rings on, you have to do anything else to add to that, you're a bitch. That's not how it's ever been done. Ash, she came here after TikTok. Oh, Ash is on YT now, on YouTube now. It's you. I'm sorry to hear that. Okay, did anyone find that last video? Because if not, I want to... Wait, we're praying for whose son? Wait, what happened? What did I miss? Yolanda. Those are not different. Exactly. Did you hear... I'm so tired. I can barely read now. Did you hear they did do content on the beach? Well, I am not surprised at all. Again, that could have been a charge. Pull your hairpin up. Exactly. Yes. Exactly. It's hot and humid in that. Girl, that's all I was thinking when I saw her the second day in that outfit. Now, granted, maybe she had 2. I mean, no, she didn't. She only has 1 green dress. She don't have 2 of those. And to be so hot and humid and nasty and you're strung out on all these, I just don't get it. Sam. All right, guys. She hasn't done the, well, sorry, she did the podcast, but the podcast isn't out. Before we get off, let me check and see. Angie, she asked if you just came here instead of, oh, no, we were on TikTok for like 2 hours. And then, you know, bitches don't like it when you talk real. So we had to come over here. Wait, what was I just gonna look up? Oh, if the attorney lady added anything new. I'm not gonna lie. No, it's not anyone's business. Okay, what's her name? Yes, because I've got to shower and get to bed. I'm tired. Yeah, there's nothing new posted from the single mom attorney. So let me just check Bree's page real fast and see if by chance she has anything. Oh my god. She has, what is this on? She has a new TikTok. It says, follow my new account. Gonna delete my other ones. Her name is Mommy Brie Olsen, but you're not a mommy. You were not a you were a birth giver. You can change it. I'll let you change it to either BC Brie Olsen or birth giver Brie Olsen. You were not a mommy. Can we do a group listen of what? Oh yeah. For the podcast. Oh honey, absolutely. Oh yes. Yeah, when the podcasts come out, I say we do a pajama night. We all get in our jams. I'll pull it up on my laptop. If we can figure out even to have different people come up, whatever. Yeah, we'll do it together. We're gonna do a group listen. Then a podcast with Brie doesn't get the out of views. Absolutely. Nope, we'll do it right here with all of us. Why is she making a new page? I don't know. My assumption is to get rid of all of the evidence she has in here. Unfortunately, the internet's forever. All that shit's already saved. So I don't know. I really don't know. Especially because her page is a verified page. So I have no idea. Yeah. Scary that she's doing the whole mommy thing. You know, that's my biggest thing. The fact that their thing is called the MILF House. They always have mommy in their bios. Why would you have mom, mommy, mother, my children, anything child related in a OF content type thing? The fact that they use children or baby props, all of that stuff lets people, the sick people who know, that's how they know where to find that content. When I first did, after this, then I really do have to go to bed because I'm going to nod off on you guys. I'm so tired. When I first got into community protection, again, in community protection is people who are not safe to be unsupervised. They have to have eye contact on them 24/7. They can't shower or shave even unattended. Now, I didn't have to do that. Males did that. All of them, you had to, in order to be in that program, you had to have been arson, murder, or SO in some way, shape, or form. Before you can even work with the individuals, you have to read their file top to bottom. You have to know what makes them tick, what are the things that they like, what are their turn. You have to know all that stuff. It's quite disturbing and disgusting. A lot of people are like, how can you even work with people like that? Now, I'm going to say this. This is not in any way, shape, or form negating what they did at all. What they did is wrong. Now, all of the people in that program were very developmentally delayed. Okay? Again, that is not an excuse. But when you read their files, 90, probably, at least with my cases, 95 to 98% of them, what was done to them was way worse than what they did to their victims. Not excusing it, nothing. It's a learned behavior, especially when you're developmentally delayed. The other reason why men who are fully developmentally delayed, or fully developed, it's a power. It's control. That's what it is, right? But anyways, when I would ask, or we, go through their psychosexual evaluations, they would tell us how they would know what sites to go to, right? We always want to know that. We want to find out, be up on the latest trends so we know how to do it. That is what they would tell us, is if they were watching some type of porn, and there was anything child related in the scene, they knew that they could then pay an extra fee to get the actual videos that they wanted. Sickening, disgusting. But these guys were so bad. Some of the stuff you guys don't even want to know. The things that they liked that got them. Yeah. One of them, like, we had to keep him out of the bathrooms because he would like to take the pads and tampons, and he would shove them in his pants to take home later to eat. It's disgusting. Yeah, another one was not about people at all. It was Coke bottles. That was his thing. That's what did it to him. Or diapers. Diapers were a huge thing. They would take the diaper and insert themselves in that. Yeah. I just blows my mind. Yeah, line drawing. Yeah, y'all asked. Yeah, it's very disgusting. It's very sad. But that's why I will not lay off with what they're doing as long as they're anything child-like in anything that they do. I know there's more to it because I studied it for so long. 3 years is not so long, but when you do that type of work every single day for 3 years, it feels like 30. It weighs on you, and you can never turn your back on them. And I worked with them out in the community, which is even more difficult because you have to wonder, anybody walks by, anything. It's just crazy. So I will keep my foot on their neck as long as they continue to call themselves the MILF House, mommy this, mommy that, mommy blah, 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 when neither one of them are any type of moms and they're putting out the type of content that they're putting out. I will continue to keep my foot on their neck. I trust nobody with mine or my grandkids. That's why nobody watches my grandkids besides me. Period. That's it. Yeah. After that, how do you trust anyone to watch? No, nobody watched my kids, and we watch my grandkids. Absolutely not. I'm sure the judge will look at it because they all know too. I love you guys too. Yeah, we should have talked about that earlier on because I hate going to bed on that. But with that being said, love you guys. We'll be back tomorrow. Let's try to do something a little more fun. Unless anything about the podcast comes out. If it does, let me know because we'll set it all up however you guys want to do it. We are going to, I bet from the ER. Oh, man. Ooh, we should do that one time is like have you guys come up. I know there's a way. I just got to figure YouTube out. But there's a way like you guys can come up, I think, in like boxes or something. And we can talk and share stories. It'll be like so much fun. So anyways, we'll figure it out. But the next time, tomorrow we'll try to do TikTok. Again, if she gets her panties in the wad because I'm calling her on her shit, let's try to go to favorited. So make sure everybody goes and follows my favorited too. So that way we always have a backup to the backup. Because favorited, from what I understand, is just like TikTok, just no restrictions. I like that. I'll take that. And don't forget, just before you go to bed, just push one of my videos, one of my long videos, push it. Just turn me down and just let it go on repeat so I can get those hours up, okay? All right, guys. Love you so much. Have a good night. Bye.